Hello, everyone. We are Partner Hub, and we are presenting Charlie India Invoice Hub platform today, which is a white label e-invoicing solution designed for banks. Today, we are going to show you how you can send, receive, and pay invoices with one click in your internet bank. This is good for you as a bank, because if you have invoices in your system, then you will be able to retain your client's payment transactions. So if you have invoices in the system, those invoices will be paid by the client at your bank, and payment transactions won't be taken away. This helps you as a bank to look at PSD2 as an opportunity.
Yes, she's Kata and I am Janusz. Today we will playing two bankers. My bank already have Charlie India platform, however Kata does not have. Peter is trying to sell the product to Kata.
Hey guys, so good to see you again. How is business? Everyone talks about PSD2 and how bad it is for banks. I have been thinking, how could I retain my SME client payment transactions? Do you have any idea?
Yes, of course. Have you been thinking about invoice-related services?
No, not yet.
We have just launched services for Janusz's bank with Charlie India. You know, the invoice has all data that is necessary for a payment transaction. For example, supplier, customer, bank account number, and the amount to be paid. So if you have the invoice in your system, clients will not pay anywhere else, but in your bank.
Yes, that's true. We have just finished to implement our Charlie India Invoice Hub project in our bank together with core system integration around 2 months. Actually, I was immediately convinced when Peter was telling me the stories about a bank taking a lead in invoicing and payment integrations. But Peter, why don't we show to Kata how does it work?
Okay. I'm an SME user called Banana Trader Ltd, and I'm using Ypsilon, which is a Charlie India-based online invoicing system. I'm selling banana to my partner called Fruit Shop Partner Ltd. I'm preparing one invoice right now. So what you can see, that is I'm choosing Fruit Shop Partner as customer. I have to choose the payment method and bank account number. I need to set invoice date, fulfillment date, and payment deadline. I'm adding new invoice line.
Oh.
Okay, I have set the quantity. Okay, I can see Invoice Preview, and I finalize and send this invoice to my partner.
Okay. Right now, we are at Charlie Bank. We see the user account of Fruit Shop Partner Ltd. On the dashboard, you can see the bank accounts together with their current balances. If you go to your inbox, there are the invoices we have just received. In this list, with one click on the approve button, we can approve the invoice itself. So you will see the approved invoices later come to another menu into invoices, from where, again, with one click, you can initiate the payment transfer. You don't have to fill the data as it's already pre-filled by the system. If you go back to the dashboard, you can see that the actual balance has already been decreased. In the inboxes, we have already have another invoice coming from my other partner, FCE company, who just bought a new car, and they were able to send the invoice directly to my bank. They were able to do this because they have already implemented our solution.
How is it possible? Can you explain it to me?
Yes, FCA issues invoices from its own billing system, and Charlie India converts them to a structure which bank can receive. Both data and PDF format transmitted to the bank's system. Such an integration, integration takes only 5 hours because of the Charlie India.
Okay, so I understand that corporates, SMEs, and utilities can send, receive, and pay invoices in a network with banks as service providers. How is it different than integrating with other service providers?
Actually, if you are a bank, then you can have the solution integrated into your current web shop, internet bank, sorry. From there, you have all the primary contacts, you see the business flow, you have all the data, as well the payment margin remains at you.
Oh, sounds great. How can I get a system like that?
We can launch the system in 2 months together with the banking integration.
Oh, that's really wonderful. So corporates, SMEs, and utilities receiving, paying, and invoices among each other in a network with banks as service providers. I think that clearly creates an opportunity for banks with respect to PSD2. Okay, this is the end of our audition, and we would like to welcome you at our booth if you want to know more about us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.